back again, and tonight we're in conversation with Soaful Uddin. He's been singing a beautiful song for you guys, and of course we're kind of having a lot of chat about a lot of different things. Anyway, Soaful, we were talking about your album before we went on break. You were singing one of your songs from your album. How many albums have you worked on so far?
Not many actually, because I like performing in front of people, in front of public, my audience, because I can relate more, I can see their reaction. That gives me the buzz.
That gives you the buzz.
That gives me the buzz. I've got 7 albums so far. Most recent one was a mixed album. Omid sang in that album as well. And one of my songs, well, my song from that album was quite popular.
So you've got a 7 album. You released 7 albums. Do you release them here or?
1, 2, 3 was released here, and 4 released from Bangladesh.
Obviously, I mean, a lot of singers, they make their album here and then they go to Bangladesh, they release it there, and vice versa. They also do over there and then bring it here and then release it. What are the benefits of releasing in Bangladesh?
Well, there's a couple of things. Number one is if you go to Bangladesh to record an album, sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the time, you get some good music directors, good musicians, good lyricists, good composers. You have a lot of studios as well, recording studios. And the main thing I think why most people go there to record materials is that it's cheaper than here.
So financially they kind of save money.
Yeah, financially it's cheaper, almost half the price.
In terms of your returns, I'm talking about finances and stuff like that. When you release it in Bangladesh or when you release it here, which one is better in terms of getting?
Well, from my experience, when I released an album in 1998, the company that took the album, they didn't want to pay me that much. Yeah. They were very stingy about it, because they knew I'm a newcomer for Bangladesh. So they took advantage.
But you're not the first singer who actually said this to me. There's a lot of singers that, as you know, I do a show because I meet with a lot of different singers, and they always say the same thing.
Yeah, because as I said, I speak fact, and it is a fact.
I know it is a fact, but why is it? Why do they treat you guys like
that? You know, when somebody goes from England, America, or any other countries to Bangladesh, producers or directors or studio managers or musicians, you know, everybody thinks, you know, number one, they're loaded, they have lots of money, and number two, they're a bit, you know, on the shy side, quiet side, so they can manipulate and take advantage financially. That's what they think. Some of them, not everyone. I've got colleagues in the singing world. They have been really ripped off by some music directors in Bangladesh.
That's very sad, because we try to represent Bangladesh wherever we go. We are Bangladeshi.
Exactly.
And when we go to Bangladesh, if people, I'm not talking about everyone, but some people treat us like this.
You know, I truly believe that, you know, us living in this country think about Bangladesh more than people who live in Bangladesh.
Absolutely.
They think less about Bangladesh than us.
Yeah, no, it's true. And it is another fact.
Another fact.
Yeah. Anyway, so which song are you going to sing for us?
Okay. Another lovely song sung by Andrew Kishore, a lovely human being and a lovely singer.
জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প, জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প, যা কিছু দেখার নাও দেখে নাও, যা কিছু বলার যাও বলে যাও, পাবে না সময় আর হয়তো। জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প, যা কিছু দেখার নাও দেখে নাও, যা কিছু বলার যাও বলে যাও, পাবে না সময় আর হয়তো জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প ঘাসের কাফনেতে দেখো আকাশ আছে শুয়ে ওই বরফ গলা নদী নামে পাহাড় বেবে নিড়ে পাখি ফিরে যাবে সূর্যটা গেলে অস্ত দেখে নাও যা কিছু বলার যাও বলে যাও পাবে না সময় আর হয়তো জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প কত মানুষ এলো গেল এই রঙিন পৃথিবীতে কত মানুষ এলো গেল এই আসা যাওয়ার পথে কত চেনা জানা হলো ভুলে যেতে হবে সবই পথ চলা হলে অন্ত যা কিছু দেখা নাও দেখে নাও যা কিছু বলার যাও বলে যাও পাবে না সময় আর হয়তো জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প যা কিছু দেখার নাও দেখে নাও যা কিছু বলার যাও বলে যাও পাবে না সময় আর হয়তো জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প জীবনের গল্প আছে বাকি অল্প
Brilliant. It was wonderful.
Thank
Actually, it's a very famous song sang by a wonderful singer, and আজকে আপনি গান করেছেন.
One of my favorites.
It's really nice. Soaful, আপনারা যারা গান করেন, যারা মিডিয়াতে চাকরি করে, বিভিন্ন ধরনের কালচারালি অ্যাক্টিভিটি করেন, we all have good time, bad time, and rough time as well. And আপনার ব্যাপারেও এক সময় একটা, it was a kind of very funny story happened 1991 সম্ভবত. You were invited to go to a newspaper company.
That's correct.
And something happened, something took place. What actually
something happened? Well, it's not a big deal, but sometimes little things remain in your heart, and at that time you're hurt, and this is why it's still in your heart. What happened actually, I was just into the industry a couple of years. People were just about to getting to know me. One of the newspapers, an editor of a newspaper, invited me to give an interview. So I went there, took about an hour, hour and a half for the interview. And then once it was finished, he says to me that an expense of £30 would be incurred to publish
your interview.
I said, well, that wasn't how it was. You didn't say anything like this. And if it is for money, then I'm not really interested to publish my interview. He said, well, you're not as big as this singer and that singer. I said, I don't care.
Yeah, but you
and I don't
invited
mind.
me. You invited me to
I'm a new singer. I've just come into the industry and you've invited me to give my interview. So it's your responsibility to take the interview and publish it. And if you want me to pay, then I'm sorry, you can chuck the interview in the bin. I'm not paying you anything. And I walked out.
So what happened at the end? Did he
Nothing.
go?
He just shut his mouth and I just walked out from his office.
This is absolutely diabolical because, you know,
Exactly.
how can you do that to an artist, upcoming artist?
I think if he sees this show, he might know I'm talking about him. So you know, he's a good friend again. You know, I always come to terms again after a certain period. I get to, you know, I become friends with the people that I didn't get on so well. Because you know what I believe? I really believe in that, you know, two things. I really seriously believe from my heart is that live and let live.
Yep.
And another thing is that when you go up, you remember the people you meet, because when you come down, these are the same people you'll meet again.
Exactly.
So this is why I respect everyone.
Well done for that. So right
you so
now, we have to go for another song because
another song.
Production team are telling me, look, this guy is a wonderful singer. We love his voice. Let's listen to another song.
Thank you, production team. Ruposhi Dohe. This is a very romantic song. This song, it's a lover says to his girlfriend that make me the eyeliner on your eyelashes. Shuman, would you believe if somebody makes me the eyeliner on their eyelashes, what would happen to their eyes? They'll literally go blind. Anyway, back to the song.
Back to the song, yeah.
Ruposhi dohai tomai, Ruposhi dohai tomai, তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজল লতা গালি করো রূপসী দোহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় রূপসী দোহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজল লতার গালি করো ও চোখে কত মধু কেন যে শুধু শুধু ও চোখে কত মধু কেন যে শুধু শুধু আমাকে তোমার চোখের বালি করো রূপসী দোহাই তোমার তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজল লতার গালি করো বাগানের নাম করা সব বাহারি ফুল তুমি যে গোলাপ জ্যোতি চম্পা বকুল বাগানের নাম করা সব বাহারি ফুল তোমাকে করব যতন ফোটাবো মনের মতো তোমাকে করব যতন ফোটাবো মনের মতো করো না আমায় তোমার মালিক করো রূপসী দোহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতা আমাকে কাজল লতার গালি করো মনে রয় না যেন অন্য কিছু ওখানে থাকবো ওগো আমি শুধুই ওখানে থাকবো আমি শুধু তোমার ওই ভালোবাসায় কাটাবো জীবন যে হায় তোমার ওই ভালোবাসায় কাটাবো জীবন যে হায় করো না মনটা তোমার খালি করো রূপসী দুহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজলতার কালি করো রূপসী দুহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজলতার কালি করো ও চোখে কত মধু কেন যে শুধু শুধু ও চোখে কত মধু কেন যে শুধু শুধু আমাকে তোমার চোখের বালি করো রূপসী দুহাই তোমায় তোমার ওই চোখের পাতায় আমাকে কাজলতার কালি করো আমাকে কাজলতার কালি করো আমাকে কাজলতার কালি করো
শুনছিলেন romantic gun by Soaful Uddin, and actually Soaful Uddin, he's been singing for a very long time. In fact, one of the first singer in UK to sing Bangladeshi songs along with other singers. When we come back from break, we will talk about that. Thank you for watching Music and Adda. Thank you for staying with your favorite channel, NTV, the #1 Asian channel on Sky Channel 838. Shatei Thakun, we'll be back very shortly.
Music